Hello, good morning. Okay, so we got a few things that we're gonna do today. We're gonna pull out the 1's and 5's out of my wallet so we can start guessing. So by let's say February 2nd, because that's on a Monday, we will hopefully have a winner that would win a prize for guessing closest or right at the amount that it is. I am also going to show you some things that I am putting in my Etsy shop. We're going to clean out my wallet, and we're going to talk about some finances. I didn't even go through all the fingers. Okay, so first things first, let's do the 1's and 5's. Okay, got my wallet. So I switched to this wallet. It's making me mad. So I think I'm gonna go back to this one. I just cannot, is this too far in? Just a little. Okay. So I was like thinking, okay, let's just try this wallet one more time. Let's see how it goes. I'm just not into it. I did get some stickers to, put stuff on them. I guess I'm just kind of, over that right now. All right, so I have some money here, and this is why. It's because it just ends up being a mess because I'm trying to get out of the store, and it's just super annoying. God, I have so many receipts. This is why we're going to be talking about my finances. Oh, I got to get my change jar. Hold on. Okay. I also changed out my change jar to something a little bit smaller. And, okay, and I hate this change thing. So, we're just gonna switch out my wallet. Probably not, well, I'll end up switching it out. I think I'm gonna make some, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this, especially for things that I don't have in my wallet all the time. I might have like something to put in there just so that I can have it contain the money and I know where it goes. All right. I think this is it. Yes. Okay. So that is all of the change. All right, so this is what I have so far in January. There we go. I got quite a bit so far, so we shall see how that goes. I may, so the only thing wrong with this wallet, and like, I'm not gonna like put these on it, but I have like tons of extras. It just has like a slight tear right there. I'd be willing to give it to somebody if you want it. So, if I know you've already been subscribed to me and you want, this wallet, just let me know. Maybe it could be the prize for the 1's and 5's. So, or one of the prizes. So we'll discuss that in a minute. Okay. So I have all of these receipts. All right. Okay, so this $50 is actually being set aside. This is because I used my card for a beauty purchase. So I'm going to set that aside because I get paid on Wednesday. And I am going to just keep that cash in there and just recycle money. Instead, I was going to deposit it, but I was like, I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm just seeing if I have any H-Bucks real fast. I don't think I did. I've been looking, and I haven't seen any. Haven't I? Okay, so no H-Bucks. All right. Okay. All right. So start making your guesses on how much you think this is. And the person that's the closest will get a prize. You can, we can figure out, I do like to do some personalized challenges. So, but if you win and you decide you want this cash stuffing wallet, I will give it to you. So put in your guesses. These are only going to go, the guesses can only go till the 31st. That way by the 1st, I know who the winner is, and I can put that in the video because I am going to pre-record. But I will pick the person closest to the amount that the 1's and 5's are, you win. All right. Okay. Let's go through. I haven't added these. I don't think I haven't added these. I've been buying a lot in groceries. Well, a couple of them were when my husband was home, and I just kept forgetting stuff, and I keep running out of stuff, and I spent a lot of my credit card for beauty, so I bought a color correcting cream from Dr. Jart. It was amazing. It worked. But the problem is I got a really bad rash all over my face and my neck and my chest. So, I ended up, I don't really like what I bought. It's okay. I mean, the redness is a little died down, but I mean, I'm not gonna, it just sucks because I really liked, that face cream, but I think it was the zinc in the, it could have been the zinc in the sunscreen part of it. So, yeah. But let me show you guys something. I need to make some changes. Okay. Oh, God, that was aggressive. I'm sorry. Okay. Here's where we're at. I'm having to put my wands on this side. And some needs. Oh, I need to actually take some money out of Albert to put towards my credit card. So I've been spending way too much. And this is really bad. Plus, I have more receipts here. So I think I want to try next month to kind of go on a no-buy. I'm gonna clean out. I'm gonna clean out my pantry, clean out my freezer. Just use money just for fresh ingredients. Hopefully that'll work out. Because look, okay, I have 42 there in grocery. I have 103 there in grocery. I have 48 there in grocery. I have 132 there in grocery, which, I mean, that's a week, and my husband was home. I have 50 here in grocery. I have 42 here in grocery. And then I just spent, let's see, 28, like an extra $30. I did get a big old salad last night at a deli. And then energy drinks and stuff. Like, this is getting out of hand. I need to go on a, like, basically a no-buy in February. Because I'm just spending my money. There's a lot going out. Okay, so what I need to do is I'm going to take 20 out of Albert, and that is going to go towards my credit card. And then, let's see. Yeah, food stock up. I don't even know. I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 240 left. I've been spending too much on groceries. I need to stop. I just need to buy what I need. And then, you know what? I'm going to put this 20 from Food with Friends towards the credit card too. So that I can pay for what I paid for at the deli. It'll be a little bit more, but that's fine. And then, did I spend any extra? Let's see. Okay. So a lot of this is energy drinks. Let's see. I went a little crazy at Ulta. Because not only did I buy like a color corrector, because I just don't like my red skin. I bought a new foundation because I wanted something lighter, and I got some like makeup brushes because I really liked what she used, and I don't like my makeup brushes. So I need to go through all of these and just toss them, clean them, do all that. But I think I'm going to just go ahead and take out what's here in the MBS, the $15. And that's also going to go towards, towards the credit card. Okay, is that all I want? What do I have in here? Oh, you know what? I can actually, I put this towards the credit card because I did buy me and my husband some dinner one night. We got barbecue. And then I think I owe, do I owe another 20 out of Home Essentials? Let's make sure. Okay. Let's see, that's medical. I think I'm good there. Okay. No, I did have something in Home Essentials. So we're going to do another 20. It's not like the full amount, but we're going to do another 20. Okay, so that means that we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 150, 65, 75. 175 going towards my credit card to pay off some of the stuff that I spent money on. So that's going to be really good. Okay. So that's that. So I think I do want to go on basically a no buy in February. See how that goes. I shouldn't need anything, and I just want to get fresh ingredients. I want to use what I have in the freezer, because I have chicken breast, I have some meat, I have like a few different things. So I just want to use those up. All right, so let's talk about what I have going on. Okay, so I don't remember if I mentioned this, but some very sweet person emailed me stating that they couldn't get into my freebie folder in the link below. And I've just been having so many issues with that. So hopefully I got it fixed. But these are my freebies. So I have a Hershey Kiss where you get to choose the amount. There's Cupid's arrows, $5 each. And then a roll and save of hearts and a little cat. So there's that. That's in my freebie folder down below. So check that out. These are what I already have some of these on my Etsy. I'm gonna get them on today. What I don't have. Okay. So for where is it? Okay. Let's do, I like these 3 lot. Okay. So for the first one, we have a little heart. So you can use that as a roll and save. You can pick the amount. You can do whatever you want. So there's that one. One of my favorite fruits, strawberries and chocolate. So there's that one with a lot of sweet nothings in the background. Then I have the kissy face with the blushy. So save the amount. So that's the first one on my Etsy. Let's go back in. Okay. So then I have a Cupid in training. So if you roll a 1 or a 5, then you get a bullseye. If you miss, then you just pay the sum of 2 dice and you do not get to cross out a bullseye. So there's that. There's this one that says, "You're too late, Cupid." You can use it as a roll and save. You can do whatever you want with it. Then I have this one, kind of like the Matrix. I love this one. And it's just save the amount of the heart. So those are on the Etsy. So that's for February. And then for March, let's grab March's. Okay. So for March, we have this one. You can save per heart. You can roll and save. You can do whatever you want. Then we have the beers and St. Patty's headbands. So just save the amount. And then your choice of what you want to do. But there's that one with the pot of gold. All right, the other one, I love these ones. Okay, so we have St. Leprechaun in jail, St. Patrick's, whatever, is in jail. There's a roll and save. And then we have saving the loot. So you just save the amount of the pot. And then heads or tails. So you're going to take a coin and flip it for heads and tails. And then heads, you use a D6. Tails, you use a D20. And then you just save that amount that the dice gives. And then you have to go in order. So that one's going to be fun. And then I also have this roll and save. So basically there's 4 different versions. Each one has a different number. And you just roll, and if your number is smaller than what's under this scratch off, then you have to save 5 times the amount. So that'll be fun. And then I got a couple Easter ones. So I got a few cute ones. There's this one, each row, just save the amount. The little rabbit with carrots, you can just save whatever you want. And then we got a hello jelly bean, and just save the amount of the jelly bean pile. And then, okay. So then we have raiding the hen house. You can use it as a roll and save. You can make whatever number. And then there's Easter graffiti. So kind of like a roll and save. And then you just do the add-ons. Egging the house. Look at those. See? And you just save the amount. And then on this one is impersonating the Easter Bunny, and then all the costume stuff, and you just save the amount. This one's in jail for carrot robbery, so you can just you can do whatever you want, however you want. And then this one is resisting by thumping, and each one is $5. Okay, so that is everything going up in my Etsy shop. I want to do a no buy. I'm going to switch out my wallet. So the person who's the closest or gets the exact amount, if you want the cash stuffing wallet, you can choose that. I will also give a couple challenges, of course. And then if you do not want the wallet, then we can discuss what we can do. And I like to do a few personal challenges just for you. So make your guesses by the 31st. So on the 1st, that video can come up and we have a winner. Or no, by the 31st, and then by the 2nd, that video will go up, just so that I can, just depending on how many guesses, we can figure it out. Okay, well, thank you guys for joining me. This is short and sweet, well, short-ish. Check out my Etsy shop, check out my freebies, email me if you want, and then I will see you next time for, actually, well, it might be a cash stuffing, I don't know, or it just might be the 1's and 5's. So you will just see whatever one is next. All right, well, you guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye.